Hey guys, James here. Time for a second video update to really do what I want to do. Um, what I really need to do first, what I should have done in my first video, that's what I really need to do is talk about what my plan is and how I plan on doing this whole bankroll thing to get my career started. And my plans and actions, what I really need to do to become better at it. Cause that's a lot of the main thing that most poker players are curious is like how to get started, all that stuff, and what they might need to do what they want to do. And my main thing is I want to show the whole journey. That's not like most people want to think. It's a get lucky in one big tournament and just coast from there. No. Most players that play in these tournaments, that win tournaments, been playing poker for a while, and they don't just start hopping into high-buying events after that to become what they want to do. No, they've been playing for a while. They've done the grind. They study, and my goal is to show that whole thing. I'm not going to show me going to a bunch of tournaments around here because I don't think a lot of casinos allow videos on that, but I am going to do breakdowns. I'm going to discuss bankroll management. I'm going to discuss all that, and that's my main thing. And also, I need to discuss what I'm going to do to get better. I'm going to show growth in my bankroll. I'm going to show growth in my playing ability. This whole thing, it needs to be, I have a 2-year plan. Today is June 3rd of 2019, and by, let's say, June 3rd of 2021, I plan on playing professionally. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. Ever since I was a kid, everything I've stuck my mind to, I want to do. So, let's break down what I am going to do to start, okay? So, I have a $500 bankroll. I am planning on rolling that up into whatever it can be. Now, a lot of players discuss what you should play in based on your bankroll and what you move that into. You can play on whatever tournament you want with your bankroll. If you blow it on one tournament, you blow it on one tournament. Now, granted, is that smart? No. Is it feasible to only take your tournament and play 10% of the buy-in? Yes, because you still have money left over. But most places, a $50 tournament is not going to pan out as well. Now, does it mean I'm going to play more cash games? There's a casino 30 minutes of road where I live that they always have a 1-2 game going. And that 1-2 game can be anywhere from where there's $500 on the table to one time there was upwards of almost 20 grand on the table for a 1-2 game. Now, does that always happen? No. It was just a crazy game that happened that nobody could leave and everybody kept buying in. So that's another thing. But one thing we gotta work on is keeping up with our expenses, because poker playing, from what I learned from the YouTuber, vlog, professional player Andrew Nemi, it's a business. Like what I'm doing is a business venture right now, and I want to make sure I keep up with all my expenses. I want to make sure I keep up with how much I'm spending, the return on it. I need to make sure that I understand what I'm spending, first place, second place, cash in, trip, stuff like that. I want to make sure I do that very, very well, because you got to keep up with it. Because once I don't have a job, this is what I'm doing with it. I have to be smart with the money, because the money goes toward bills too, right? So we have to make sure we do that. Next thing I want to do is we're going to make sure we study, which means we're going to spend time on understanding stack sizes. We're going to understand tournament structures. We're going to understand positions. The game changes a lot. The game is simple in the aspect of what wins, what doesn't win, but we have to make sure we study, because if you don't study, you're stagnant, and people are going to blow right past you. Another thing we're going to do is discuss hand history. We're going to talk about what we could have done different, what we could have done better with our bet sizing. Bet sizing tells a story. We're going to discuss positions to go with that as well. Maybe we should have folded, maybe we should not have called, maybe we should have free bet. Understanding all that, because it's a big thing that goes with studying, but it's something we got to do a lot more of. This industry is a big thing, so we got to make sure we do that a lot more. And then we want to, we just want to talk. This is going to be a long journey. My wife is with me on it. The reason I'm doing these videos is I want to show the whole journey, because people, especially when I watch Twitch, I've looked at the YouTube videos, people try to talk, they want to know how to get there. And so I want to show the whole journey, because it's not an overnight process. It is not a do it in a day kind of thing. It is a grind. It is a business thing. Just like when you start your own thing, like it doesn't happen overnight. So we're going to show the whole thing. We're going to talk about it. We're going to show the ups and downs. Hopefully we don't go broke, because that would suck. And then hopefully we can just show the whole process and go from there. So if you guys would like, please comment, subscribe, like, do all the good stuff, because I'm going to work real hard in these videos. I'm going to work real hard on becoming what I want to do. I got a couple buddies that want to do this whole thing with me, and maybe in the next video we can all, like with the study session I'll do with them, maybe they can join me and we can all talk and include everything on this. But that's more up to them. So alright, thank you very much. Have a great day. We might have another video here soon talking about this sit and go we might go play tonight, so keep you updated.